See how I did it that time? That's the same kick, but I just did it wrong.
Taken at his 4.
I swear on my life, that's the same kick. I just did it wrong.
To the 21-yard line.
I just said I did it wrong. What part you don't understand, nigga? The English or the goddamn Spanish that you thought I spoke?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, first and 10 at their own 21.
Listen, I don't see it though. Come on.
Now Jackson.
Come on, blow all that up. Come on.
They'll roll him out right.
Come here, Lamar.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
I was letting y'all get all the blood souped up in his end. He's fine.
To try again after the sack.
Oh, that's the pick.
He's going to find his tight end Boyle.
Come on, man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
He gone.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Make a man then, nigga. Make a man, nigga. Get mad. Get mad. What you gonna do about it? Get mad.
33 yards that time.
Get mad.
I know we
what you gonna do in the red zone?
And pretty much any play we see,
pick.
Excited about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. It's a big game.
I'm right with you. Pick. Oh, they gave him the catch.
He pulls it in.
Oh, my God.
That's good for 28 yards.
They gave him the catch.
Been a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready.
That's it. What I say?
For a Ravens touchdown.
Listen, bro, I told you it's easy. My defense ain't good up the middle. Only time it's good up the middle is not in the red zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied.
You don't worry about the red zone because not too many people make it to the red zone. YouTube, you call it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. Oh, my God.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I don't know about all that now. You say that to yourself. I say if you cheat, you're trying too hard. Huh?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. They'll get another shot here with the first and 10. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Hines. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
What division is he in?
On first down, it's Hines. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Play?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You want to play?
They run the counter. Hines. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
See, this is what I be talking about. This is why I don't
with
like the
football
fact
at
that
the 35-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
No, how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And this is why I do not run the game back.
7-7, our score after one.
Anytime I tear you down like that, you ain't coming. Man, I was on the 4-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Had 7. What? Okay, you right, bro. I'm telling you what.
They run. It's Mark Ingram.
I ran with the quarterback. You don't remember me running with the quarterback? Get down to the 4. And I ran it again with the quarterback. I was going to go in the end zone.
I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah,
you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
Here we go. Double dog. That's the way.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way,
not the tie. But yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
No, click on it.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. Across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitzers still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Okay, click that where it saved my picture.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. This time,
oh my God.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run it. Here's Lynch.
Run him over.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They run with Hines. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Cool.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
That's all right, though.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He completes this one to Mack. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
We bring him up, Coach.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I heard those lines before.
So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run for it with Lynch. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on second and goal. They get it to him running left. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal.
You got to slow. You know what we will do.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It's the same kick, like I said.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
You see that boy on the screen?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
See who's just, what has been, they just showed me.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Thank you. You finally caught on. He's not going to break for anything. That's his fault.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Not too much, some slight too light. You feel me? I understand.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check.
Now it's Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 60 yards. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Life goes right on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And you know cut up on him. Cut up on him. Let's go to the house. Let's go to the house. Let's take him to the house. He's not going to get you to the house. Oh, my
and
God.
He'll get into the end zone.
To the house.
Touchdown,
Take him to
Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That's right, through flat line. Let's see what we got going on. Come on, take it up. Put the run on it. Put it here. Right there. Here. There. Let's go get it. Let's go get him, dogs.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So the defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They got to keep hammering away on offense and try to win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for Baltimore first down.
Kill him. Kill him. Go ahead.
Now Jackson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Jackson and the offense come up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. This is Ingram on first and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah, open up like the Red Sea.
I think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have now moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Man, listen, bro. Before this, I wouldn't have heard none of this. I don't even care right now. Before this game, I wouldn't have heard any of this.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Listen, I ain't say you won. I ain't say you won. I'm just saying, I don't even care. It's feel like I'm just playing the rest of the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
But I'm not saying I'm taking that away from you, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if you feel it though, you want
the Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we?
It's
something
like this
in
great
the air,
shot,
deep ball. How about them just taking it?
I just be good.
Big time jump. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass
but it ain't
could
like
very well be
YouTube.
open.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
On third down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
He's going to stop there. There he is. I ain't even finna play with you like that today. I don't got that type of time.
They'll run for it with Hines.
Get up out of there. Make that block. Let's go. Earl Thomas ain't that goddamn fast.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Miller.
We got a good line over here now.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
We got a good line over here, baby. Oh, yeah, thank you.
They'll run it again with Miller.
Get up in there. I feel you, man.
And room there to work it inside the 25. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 24.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Oh, yeah, bounce out.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 3rd down, a run by
get him off him.
And he gets us down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
I think so, too.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
I think so.
They run the counter. It's Hines. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 6-yard pickup, but still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up.
Stretch out. Get ready. It's about to get real.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, he should have snapped it. That was a 1st.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
That was a
and that'll do it for the end of the
right
2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I tell you, that's a 1st down like crazy. Oh, my God. Don't come back out of there. That's a major 1st.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I know he's coming. Oh, yeah, to the line again.
And
there we go. Get up in there. Get up in there. Yes, sir.
Pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Get out that 3-4 belly.
So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Oh, get out there. Get out there. Can I just tell him?
Takes it in for a quick score. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they have taken the lead.
That's a release, boy.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked.
End
result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the X.
Oh, your boy put me on mute. Well done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Nigga don't even know replay. I'm glad.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I know he's gonna be sorry. You see what I'm saying?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He should have threw it
deep. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. This well across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it. That's caught inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jackson. He's got it.
Oh, yeah. Do some more spinning and turning and twisting
at the 16-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Do it a motherfucking game.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Go.
Operating from the gun. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Come on.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
There you go. It's some more, baby. We ain't got to do nothing but take this time away from them. We done won the game already. Win the game right
here. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back.
Oh, he burned down. Go.
Get enough first down.
Get out there.
And make them use their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Keep bringing it down. That's going to get you killed, man. Stop.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Hines. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
How do you? I'm telling you, you're fat, my nigga. Stop bringing that safety down. I play you safety.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Ain't nobody betting no more. You got to catch up, man.
Inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Just take off.
And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Get out of there. Okay.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it.
Come on.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Take that one to the
house. Picked off at the 28.
Take that one to the house. Just because.
Bring it back. An
Let's go.
interception return for
we have to do it twice this week. We do it one time. Come on.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions.
Nah, he gonna throw
hard to do.
Because he know I'm looking for it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Next to score, Colts 42, Ravens 27.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4.
$5 million for $5. Damn, you got a bit fat in that, all that. Oh, boy, I'm finna say, boy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best. And knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Rolling to his left. And some space here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
That's how
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You got to play off the fly.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Boy,
3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is.
That sound like me, boy.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly
for sure. Who you heard it from?
We got plenty to catch.
He's got Jack Doyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
There we go, baby.
So for the Colts, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a